Hello friends, you are most welcome on my YouTube channel and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click on subscribe here. दोस्तों अगर आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते हैं तो आपको आने वाली वीडियोस का लिंक आसानी से मिलता रहेगा। आशा करता हूं कि चैनल आपकी तैयारी में हेल्पफुल होगा। गुड लक फ्रेंड्स, नाउ एंजॉय द वीडियो।
Hello people, let's discuss about Shakespeare today. Yes, Ben Jonson has written about him is he knew small Latin and less Greek. Shakespeare was born on 23rd April 1564. It's everybody knows this one. At the age of 18, he married Annie Hathaway, 8 years senior she was, and 1586 to 87 he left native land, means the Warwickshire Stratford on Avon, and he was shifted to London, and he was the age of 22 that time. He became first an actor and then playwright, and Green mentioned him as an upstart crow. So this question is asked in several exams, so we must remember that it was Green who said this thing to Shakespeare, an upstart crow. And we know that Green was the university wits. I just made a video on university wits before this video. He left London for Stratford again in 1610, and his house known as New House. So you can remember this one. He wrote a lot of works. His works and literary activities can be divided into 4 periods. It was from 1588 to 96, and 96 to 1600. Third one from 1600 to 08. 1608, you remember Milton was born, and the next one, the last one is 08 to 12. First is also called early experiment period, and second one, in this period he wrote great comedies, and third one is period of supreme masterpieces. He wrote in that period from 1600 and 08, 8 years, and last period. So first period he wrote, this was Thesis Andronicus, first part of Henry VI and Love Labor Lost, and this is his first original play, and Romeo and Juliet, his first love tragedy, King John, in the first period, and in this with this work in 1596, the first period came to an end. The second period he wrote comedies in this period, like The Merchant of Venice, Taming of Shrew, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Much Ado About Nothing, As You Like It, The Twelfth Night, Henry IV, part first and second both, and Henry V he wrote. In third period he wrote great tragedies like Hamlet, Macbeth, King Lear, Othello, Julius Caesar, and comedies, 2 comedies, 3 comedies he wrote, All Well That Ends Well, Measure for Measure, and Troilus and Cressida. And the last one was Antony and Cleopatra, Coriolanus, Timons of Athens, and Henry VIII, Pericles, The Winter's Tale, and The Tempest, and Cymbeline. So this is a good way to remember all works. If you will try to remember these all works in a series, so it becomes a little bit difficult, but try to divide these all works like early experiment, great comedies, and second tragedies, and which tragedies, which comedies were written. So such questions, if you make in your mind, it will be easy for you to remember. Cymbeline, The Tempest, The Winter's Tales, these 3 are called dramatic romance also. So you can remember like which are the dramatic romance written by Shakespeare. So those were Cymbeline, The Tempest, The Winter's Tale. Here I have written a shortcut here. The Merchant of Venice went to tame the shrew. The merry wives of Windsor called it Much Ado About Nothing, but he said, As You Like It, and on 12th night Henry IV will come and beat Henry V. So in this way you can remember these all works, like you can see this one. Okay, some small pictures. Here are some important characters. Love in Shakespeare's comedies. Bassanio, Portia, these are we can say couples or in the works by Shakespeare. Orlando, Rosalind, As You Like It, and Love at First Sight. Beatrice, Benedict, Viola, the Duke, Celia, Oliver. This is also called thoughtful love, Sylvius and Phoebe. Pastoral love, Duke Orsino, Olivia, the sentimental love, Malvolio, Olivia, foolish fascination in Twelfth Night. Let's see some questions. Ruskin remarked that Shakespeare has only heroines and no heroes, and this question is also asked again and again. Shakespeare's heroines are Rosalind, Portia, Viola, Beatrice, and others also. And Shakespeare's tragic heroes, Hamlet, Macbeth, and Othello. You know the story about this. Okay, in next work we can make other videos. It's been here are some more quotations. Let me read this. Catharsis, this is also a literary term. The power of purging and thus easing of us on some of pain. So as we see in tragedies that if we are looking at tragedy, then sometimes we feel tensed, and there are some acts which can make us release some situations. So those are called catharsis. All right, that feeling is called catharsis. The god are just and are pleasant wise make instrument of to plague us. Shakespeare has written this one. As flies to wanton boys, so are we to gods. They kill us for their sport. King Lear, Shakespeare. Henry VIII was completed by Fletcher. This is also a good fact to remember, that who completed Henry VIII. So the guy was Fletcher. Okay, you can remember this one. Fletcher. Means in this video you can complete your near about 20 questions with this video. Through with their high courage I am struck to the quick, yet with my noble reason against my fury do I take part. The rarer actions in virtue than in venging, they bring penitent. The sole drift of my purpose doth extend, nor a frown further. Prospero in the Tempest. Soul, what Ben Jonson writes for Shakespeare. Soul of the ace, the applause, the delight, the wonder of our stays. Ben Jonson wrote this one. Okay. In Hamlet Prince, this is a famous quotation. What a piece of work is man! How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form, in moving, how express and admirable in action, how like an angel in apprehension, how like a god, the beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. So these are quotations from different works by Shakespeare. And in next video I will be making the video for Ben Jonson and completing most of the questions related to real life. So this is all about Shakespeare. Bye bye, take care, and please do share. Your one share is a great thing to me. It helps a lot. So please consider sharing the video. Bye bye, take care, and good luck for exams. Happy learning.